Yo, what's up, guys? It's August the 27th, and I'm gonna update this publicly. Okay? We're just gonna review what happened last night, then we're gonna update this predictions tab that I made for us. Okay, let's do this. So, every time we make a prediction, for those that aren't following in the premium group, right, you make a prediction, and the only time it can be brought over onto this tab is if in this specific predictions tab is filled out in the watch list. So we're setting some strict criteria, right? So I'm going to hold myself accountable. So after you make a prediction, right, this is how I treat my watch list, right? When it comes to fruition or not, it gets removed out of this column and then transposed to here. Therefore, it's just not me giving my opportunities and my thoughts, right? Here's kind of one step below it, right? I'm basically summarizing what's happened and what are my thoughts on it. But here's the actual prediction. If I'm confident enough to make a prediction, and when it comes to fruition or not, right, once again, it gets removed out of here, and then it gets added to here. So right now, I've got two predictions under my belt that ended up coming to fruition in the premium group, and right now I've got two ongoing, and both of them actually came to be true today. And we can hold ourselves accountable by saying, what do we predict? So for example, we're going to go through this first. This will easily go long. I predicted ABC is complete or B and WXY, therefore to long, right? So you got two cases where there was going to be a rally and this current price was at 508. The target, I'm going to leave that as undetermined, right? Actually, no, I did say it. I said 557. Very clear. So then I take a photo and I copy and paste it here, and there's the rally at 508, and it breaks out to pretty much exactly the resistance line, right? So kind of cool that you can hold yourself accountable and remember which trades they were exactly. It's going to be a really big Excel spreadsheet, man. And the second one was I predicted one more wave upwards, right? And we hit 90 cents. So, and that was the prediction. Okay? One more subwave, we hit pretty much $9 on the nose. Let me make it bigger for you. We hit $9 on the nose, right? And I made this prediction on the 26th or the 25th about. We hit $9, and the next prediction is gonna just kill you guys. Okay? Let me show you it. So now we're just basically reviewing. So when you think of this, it's not more so to show you guys my trades or my predictions. It's more so to hold myself accountable, and why the fuck not share it with the public? So I'm making a prediction, and the next day, if it's coming true or not, at least I'm following up with it. This way, it's kind of like keeping yourself in the game and knowing exactly what's going on with specific coins that have volatility and potential to make money from it, right? So you gotta follow it. You can't just like watch it every few hours if you're day trading. You gotta know everything about this coin. And the hardest thing is actually remembering everything. So it's better to just keep everything documented so you can refer to it. And in like probably a week, we're gonna get to the point where I'm gonna stream both my left and my right monitor, okay? Because I've got two right here on the 49-inch ultra wide, and this way you guys can like play on two different YouTubes if you want on two different monitors to kind of keep up. Like that's an option, right? And then you guys are gonna see me have post-it notes on the tabs or the charts that I have on my left monitor that you don't see. So, anyways, next prediction was we'll start with the music go, I guess. It's the first one. So my prediction is we face resistance at yellow line, right? Yellow line. We consolidate and attempt to break above that resistance. More people will enter as we draw closer to that resistance. I think bulls will win this, right? So I was also attempting to like kind of stay in here and break out of here eventually. But we haven't really reached that yet, to be honest. Okay, let me tell you guys what I'm talking about. That we're gonna find resistance at this yellow line. Whoops, this one's in the way a little bit too much. Sorry about that. Let me pull it down. Or over here is better. Whoops. Okay, so we hit a resistance, and this yellow resistance has been from a while now. Okay, and I thought that we were gonna hit it, and then just kind of trend in this general area, and then eventually we're gonna break out of it, right? So it's a small prediction, right? It's more like a just seeing where the direction of this is gonna be. Okay. Good enough. So I'd say this one came true. Small resistance. I don't even want to give myself like a pat on the back for this one, but it was just a prediction where we were able to see if we could just kind of get a general idea of where it was trending. So this one was OMG Go, just to see if we're on par. Make sense? Okay, so this one was for OMG Go. The current price was at 5.70-ish, we'll say. Let me double check to show you guys, okay? Let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here for OMG Go. So making these kind of predictions is a really good way to hold yourself accountable. And check out what happened. That's kind of what I drew there. And we're attempting to break out of it, right? We're consolidating in here. That was the original guess or prediction. And it stems from further back here, right? You can go to like a 1 hour or maybe even a 2 hour, right? A 2 hour just makes it look really, really clear, doesn't it? And then you zoom in on the lower time frame and you see that it's finding resistance in that particular area, and it was just going to trend down here. This hasn't been touched yet, the drawing. Same thing from last time when we made the prediction. Bulls are attempting to break out of it. And right now, we're going to get squeezed into this particular region. Okay? Yeah, we're going to get squeezed into there. And the apex is going to be in this particular region. And something's going to happen. So Music Go is very exciting right now. If we break to the upside, I want to be clear that we're going to hit some pretty nice highs. Considering this was just a bear trap or bull trap region already, I mean, we could be retracing like a massive amount. If we break out of here, all that we're going to do probably from the bullish side is probably hit 5.58. First of all, as a resistance, or 5.6. Then we're probably going to downtrend a tiny bit, and then we're probably going to shoot for like the middle range of this particular region. That could be the 786. It could be 640. Because we're going to be retracing this whole wave, right? Not 640, more like $6 is realistic, because that's a 618 fib level. So we got a long ways to go. Like, we could be rallying like 16% of the Music Go. So I'd call this a complete success, my prediction here. Because all that we did was anticipate that it was going to get into this particular region, have trouble with the resistance, and the bulls will attempt to break out of it. Give myself this half credit. But wait till you guys see the next one. That's the one that's a little bit better. You guys can copy and paste your snippets. You know that? You need a lot of RAM, though, to run it. A lot of RAM. I didn't know that you needed that much. But sure, it takes a lot when you got tons of these pictures that are going to add up to be like monster size Excels. So 3. And this one is the best one, okay? Like, honestly, it's the best by far. Len was at 8.9 or 0. I think it was 8.5 or something, but it reached a 0.6. And it was a short call. Target was very specific. That's the scary part, right? 0.77. And I made this prediction was publicly, which is scary. Sometimes I do that. Possibly one more small subwave up to 925, then a huge drop. Or no small subwave at all, and this is the top. specific prediction. We dropped 11% to 77 cents and find support here. And guess what, guys? We hit 76 cents. Yep. That was probably one of the best predictions that I've made in a very long time. Did you guys like that one? Honestly, like, that one really got me riled up because it was so accurate to a fault. You guys want to see what happened? Here's the picture of the prediction I made. Right there. Well, I had mine at 75-ish, right? In the RR picture here. Take a look. I had mine at 75 cents, and this price right here was at 83. But I was talking about it even at the 84, 85, 86 ranges earlier that day, or the day before. Okay, so here, 75 cents, RR 3.43. That was a really good trade. I kind of chickened out of that one, to be quite honest, okay? Been making like a public kind of trade list for you guys. I chickened out of that one really early because I needed to go out anyways. So I took that 3.43 RR. Only came out ahead with 70 bucks, but this is literally for you guys to show how to monster leverage. Just kind of like fucking around and playing around. And you guys are going to see me grow this tiny account for you guys in a week to see it be something a lot more than that. And it's just playing really risky for fun. Just doing that on the side. Try to stay in a lot more, so coming up with different ideas of what I can film for you. Okay, so this was definitely a good trade, right? So then I go to the charts now. Go to Len right now, and it's at 77 cents. Which is kind of like, what the fuck? Did I actually nail that? Find support at 77 cents? Like, did I really do that? That's insane. Because the short position was right around here. Actually, it doesn't even matter now. I'll show you it. Yeah, we were predicting it since yesterday when it was around 83 cents-ish range. We ended up taking a nosedive, right? Pretty crazy. Actually, no, that was from 87. 11-12% drop, right? 11% that I predicted would have been at 77 cents, right around here. And the 12% comes in when you get to the 76. So I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm just kind of updating this with you guys, right? And clearly we hit this mark with flying colors. It was quite an achievement. I mean, imagine talking about it for 2 days and saying that there's a correction due for Lem, and then it actually happens, and you compare it to Link and OMG Go after getting a really huge move to the upside that's parabolic. Of course, you're going to get some sort of correction, right? You'd be silly not to think that there wouldn't be one. So that's what I'm good at identifying. And here, this was a massive call. Anybody that got in on it is up a lot right now. So congratulations to you guys. So now I just want to update this really quickly. And now, you know, if you guys want in on it, just sign up for the premium. I mean, it's literally 11 bucks a month. It's kind of like not that much money. And it makes me do a lot of work. You guys have no idea how long it takes for me to plan some shit. But I like it because you guys are helping me stay grounded and not going out and getting crazy again. I'm good at being crazy in the market. So this was clearly a win, right? Like, no doubt about it. So I don't have any other predictions yet. I made 2 yesterday. I was really nervous about it. So now we've got a 100% win rate for these predictions. And out of these 2 predictions, I took only 2 of the public trading account, you guys can say, right? But I also take it on another account. That's my main one. That's kind of proportional, but played differently and managed a lot more. So I took 2 of the 4 predictions. It's going all right. So today, our focus is going to be on a lot of coins. Okay, we're gonna be focusing on first and foremost, um, Atom. Okay, Atom is pretty high up there. I'm just gonna go to my chart here. Okay, Atom is really high up there, higher than Len to me. And then there's Atom, there's Len, then there's Ada that's higher than OMG Go. So these are my four that I'm focusing on today. Atom, like based on priority. Atom, Len, Ada, OMG Go. Okay. Why do I like Atom? Because it's parabolically moving down more than any other coin right now, and I've been talking about that. And well, and also Ada as well, right? It's parabolically dropping down. So I like to watch level 2, and this is what I specialize in. Okay. Right now we don't see any signs of it slowing down quite yet. But guess what? I'm that greedy. I see it on the 30-minute chart already. This shit's gonna break out. Trust me. We're gonna shoot for it here right now. So you caught it right at the perfect time if you did right now. Here the price will probably be 730 already. 735. And then we're gonna bust out of there, I think. Yeah. Right now we just got it. The death cross, but I think there's gonna be a surge going up right now on Atom. And there's still more of a drop coming down. Like, don't get me wrong. But I'm just trying to catch the bounces as we go. So Len is also really amazing because we're going to find support sometime soon, obviously. And we're going to bounce. Preferably, like, at the... What hour was it? Was it the 1 hour? Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe right around here. Because it extends kind of back. 76. Pretty decent, right? Okay. And then, you know, we got what? So Len right now looks like it's finding support. Okay, that big drop, like, man, did we ever anticipate it, right? Shit. I've just been calling tops after tops. You know what? I made so many attempts to call OMG Go, failed 3 times. But when you call it that one time that matters, and then you do it on another coin after, and then another, it starts to be really reassuring. So right here, I'm liking this coin already as well. A little higher high, but that was only a wick, right? So I don't want to compare it, because I don't know the math well enough. We're looking at ADA right now on the 8 hour. It's actually over... It's oversold already. Look. Look, on the 12 hour, it's like just getting close, guys. It's either going to drop like crazy again, ADA, or we're actually going to get a retracement finally. Upwards. It dropped 30 fucking 5%. Holy shit. 382 retracement almost already. There's got to be a bounce soon, guys. OMG Go, what do you drop? What the fuck do you drop? OMG Go drops 0.5 retracement. Okay, 0.5 since the top for OMG Go. ADA does almost 382. Well, you know what Len's gonna do? Probably something equivalent. So now Len is behind all of them for progression. So we're gonna get to play a fucking amazing hand on Len. And I'm excited about it. And Atom, right, is finally starting to drop. But we're going to be able to play a wicked hand on here as well. If you look at Ada on the daily, it's had so much time already to correct. You look at OMG Go, not as much time, right? We're talking... And then we look at Link, it's had way more time. SPX, lots of time, okay? But you look at Atom, it literally has only had 4 days to correct. So it's way more in that volatile stage. So the coins that have been correcting longer, they kind of start to squeeze into some formation and the volatility dies off. Right? And you look at Lend, it's like literally the first day of this volatility. It's happening. This drop is happening. So can you see why I'm really interested in these coins? I don't care about XPX that's been consolidating right now for about 48% right now already and trying to play breakout. Yeah, these coins are not that interesting. None of them are. They're all boring. Fuck, are you guys ever boring? But look at Adam. Bam, just coming down from the top. Finding support, ready to jump. Look at Lem. Just about to figure out how much how much these bears want to enter with. Bet you it's just the accumulation phase right now, just of people getting their shorts in. Ada is ready for a bounce after the parabolic move to the downside. Omize Go, I just like Omize Go, and it's at that resistance we were talking about, so it might break out of it, and we might get a really nice high. So I'm done this, updating it. See you guys later.